Negative. Head on up the ladder, bud.
So there we are with our Delta Glider NT. Our mission today is to go to the Luna space station. I just add some passengers with the scenario editor. Front left, front right. We added some passengers. So you can see them here. And second time we go, second thing we must do, go to the interplanetary MFD and put, the HUD data MFD, heads up display multifunctional, and the first slot will be the orbit epiapsis, which means the highest point of our orbit, and second one will be orbit periapsis, which is the lower part of our orbit, and the third one we're gonna put it on the G-force so we can see the amount of G-force we are experiencing. Little down and surface. So we are deploying the extending the radiator.
Radiator deployed.
Okay. Now this is the map MFD. So here's the Luna-OB station we must dock. So we start with the hover engine because the moon has very low gravity, very lower than the Earth, much lower. Put in the rotation mode and turn due north. That's it, we are climbing due north. That's north. Killing the rotation. Gear up. Even though I can go with the gear down because the lunar surface, the moon actually doesn't have any atmosphere, so never mind. Just some real fuel. Now the main engine I put and the hover on the track, and then we climb.
Okay.
Pitching up, as you can see. Pitching up. Towards the heaven. Now look at the Luna-OB1 station is further than us. So if it's further, it means we must fly higher because our relative speed will be slower, relative speed to the station. So we mean to make a higher orbit. The Luna station is about roughly here the altitude of 500 kilometers from the surface of the moon. So we must fly like our orbit should be 600 kilometers. I'm not worried too much about it. I'm just gonna open a new external MFD. I'm gonna put it on surface, and this one I will put it on the interplanetary orbital. We said 600. Okay, we reach already 500 periapsis. Now's the time to pitch down a bit. Let's have a look at our virtual cockpit view. Pitching 20 degrees. 100 seconds of burn. Okay, periaps is going down. Nice view, huh? Hello, moon. Periaps is going down. 500 pins. We have to be at yeah, like I told you, about 600. See here, 50 seconds for the burning until we reach full orbit.
Roger, Neil.
Good. Pitching a bit up. It's too much. I don't want to exceed even 700. So, let it down. Quite good. Keep it. 660 is also good. Until 10 seconds to burn. I will cut the engines right now and put the interplanetary mode on action. It will make us the correct orbit, periapsis and the apoapsis. As you can see. Now we're too low, very low, very low. I have to stop. I have to go to, you know what, not prograde, but just pitching up again. This is fuel, huge mistake. You said 600, we reach 600 and 10 seconds of burn. Fast forward the time elapse until we climb to the altitude of 600 meters, which we reach it right now, and then we put the mode, and now it will correct our orbit. As you can see, we approach already the night time on the surface of the moon. Good. Burning 6 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. So right now we're at a stable orbit of 625 kilometers above the moon. At this point, I want to align better. Let's open the beacon, nav, and strobe. Let's open also the docking, because soon we're gonna dock firmly to the Luna station. And again here, select. We're gonna go to where's that? Align planes. Okay, align planes. Our target is gonna be celestial body, Earth, Moon. Why not? Target celestial bodies. It's not that one. Okay, we're gonna use the universal autopilot's control. So we'll put an insert and then align, enter, align planes. Our target is the Luna-OB1 station. Luna-OB1. Let's put it on go. Time to plane. It's 6,900 seconds, so I'm going to fast forward. The time elapsed, the rack time, actually, I'm not going to wait a few hours. That's the advantage, I can fast forward the time. Okay, now it's making its burn correction. And the burn time will be, as it said here, 1 second. Could it be? Let's see. 8, 7. Okay, now we are fully aligned with the Luna-OB. Okay, we're gonna continue to use the universal autopilot's control and align planes. We're gonna delete this one and insert the approach. Insert approach. Our target is again Luna-OB1. And the second one will be dock. Again, we must change. By default, it comes to the ISS, but at this, we're not going to the ISS. We're going somewhere else, quite far away from the ISS. So the target is again. OB1. Okay, we're ready to go. Previous approach, enter. Let's change a bit the parameters here. First of all, let's see our velocity, relative velocity to the Luna-OB station. Here we go. As you can see, we're traveling at velocity of 111 meters per second. So we're gonna change here also the maximum velocity to 100, and down here target distance will be not 5,000, will be 2,500. Good. Okay, now we have to wait until our plane is aligned. Let's switch to the map view again. Then we can see if we're gonna approach it at the daytime or nighttime. Our distance to the station is 500 kilometers and closing. As you can see, we reach already daytime, lunar daytime. There's the moon. There's our glider. There is the station, Luna-OB1, right there. Here's the sun, kill rotation. Again, fast forward 100 times. Getting closer, 250, 240, 200 kilometers, 176, 140. As you see, the target velocity is decreasing, so at this point I must engage the autopilot. It's on approach road. let's fast forward by 10 times, and we're gonna open the nose cone.
Nose cone open.
In order to dock, we have to open the nose cone. So you can see the nose cone is open. Our distance to the Luna is 96 kilometers and decreasing. Now the Luna station is basically a station that is orbiting the moon, and it's a wheel. Actually, it rotates, so it simulates the 1G, one gravitational force, like the Earth. So when you're inside the habitat chambers, you will feel like you're not weightless. You will feel as you are on the surface of the Earth. You can see we're approaching the nighttime again, but I want to make the dock in the daytime, so maybe I'll abort it and just wait one orbit. Here's the sun. Depends. Okay. Hey passengers, how are you? Hey comrade, you're from... At this point I'm gonna put the heads-up display to the Luna. Okay, as you can see, the sun slowly... Now it's approaching. Getting closer, getting closer. Here's the Earth. The vessel is rotating like the station itself. You will see when we get closer to it. Here's actually the Luna-OB. As you can see, it's rotating, as I told you before. So it means that if you are living here in this habitat zone, you will not feel the weightlessness. Okay, just let the autopilot do its job. Getting closer, our distance 400, 300, 200 meters. That's 70. Passed already the daytime. Okay, just let the autopilot do its job, and soon we're gonna dock. Okay, we're docked.
We show capture and hard dock. Congratulations.
As you can see, we are rotating together with the station now. I'm gonna switch again to the map mode. Just going to the daytime zone, as you can see. Yeah, this is the Luna-OB1 we just docked into. This is Brighton Beach, the place where we took off from. And so far so good. We made it in the... Okay, next thing, I'm gonna show you how to undock and go back to the surface of the moon. We can close the radiator, we can stow it, and close the lights. No need for the radiator at this time because anyway it doesn't catch any solar power.
Radiator retracted.
Okay, thank you very much for watching. See you next time.